I thought it was a pretty well-played game for three quarters, pretty evenly matched game for three quarters. I told our young ladies, I'm not holding open tryouts. I'm not doing it. While we care, nobody else cares that we're under the weather. Nobody else cares. Everybody in the country has aches and pains. And my kids competed through that. And that was the charge call for them. I said, we can give in and listen to the voices telling us that we don't feel good, telling us that we're hurt, telling us whatever we want to tell ourselves. Or we can draw a line and get in the battle and fight. And that's what I got from my young ladies for three quarters. The fouls that added up on us, we didn't have the right kids in. They were able to sink in on Lanaya in the fourth quarter, really shade towards Jaden. Sometimes there were triple teams on Jaden and Lanaya. And we got to have kids that can knock down shots. We have to have kids that can open the floor up for them a little bit when their number is called. And to do that, you got to be able to compete on both ends of the floor. It's not just about jacking up shots, but it's about stopping possessions on the other end. It's the same thing we've seen. We ran out of juice a little bit, ran out of steam, tried to use my timeouts wisely to rest some kids. And you saw us playing some different matchups. But we're going to have to do some things a little bit differently as we just trying to throw different schemes, at folks. They did it 3 times to us. We were 0 for 3 on different looks that they gave just because the kids that I had in the lineup sometimes had that deer in the headlights look. But you go back to the drawing board and you start over and repeat. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's just a willingness to keep competing. And I'm proud that my kids did that for 3 quarters.
It seemed like you really tried to spread the floor, get spacing, get good matchups for Jaden and Lanaya in the first half.
Mm-hmm.
Shot pretty effectively. Was it anything they changed, or was it just maybe not executing as well, or just not hitting shots?
Yeah, they just stopped. They start leaving players. They were like, hey, we'll leave her and go double team. Yeah. And so Lanaya had company. Sierra had company. Jaden had company down there. And that ball has to move, and we got to step up and knock down a shot. It's as simple as that. But we got to be ready, to have that when we pass it up. A couple times our kids were hesitant to move the ball because they're just trying to make something happen. But that's when we're not at our best. We're at our best when we're an assisted ball club team, and we got to have players that'll step up and knock them down.
What did you think of your team's performance on defense?
I thought they got away from us a little bit in the first and third quarters, just a little bit, but I still want to make the adjustment. I told I don't care who y'all say is the hot kid. I know who was going to get that ball today, and I knew it would be 14 down low doing some things just because of a matchup situation right there. But I thought we were solid. But I want to see us flying to that ball a little bit more when we know what our limitation. We're not growing anymore through the rest of the season right now. So we know where people are going to try to isolate us. They've done it the last 3 games. And we got to step up and have an answer for it.
Maybe a quicker double team or better rotation?
Yeah, the rotation just has to be better. Our kids are hesitant because they know matchups, but I'll take 40% versus 80% that they shot tonight inside.
We were talking about this Thursday, I think, and it kind of comes down in this stage where you maybe have limited bodies or whatever. I know you're happy with the effort, what you're getting and all that, but the competitor and you at the same time wants to say the heck with the effort, I want to see some wins, right?
And I have to keep that person at bay. It's hard because I know what my kids are doing. I know what our vision is. I know what we're building towards. But it's hard because I am a competitor, and I got some competitors on this ball club as well that they want to win. They want to win badly, so I'm never going to sacrifice that, and my expectation level is never going to drop, for our young ladies. I can still acknowledge what we're doing and where we're getting better, but I'll never be satisfied until we get excellence or close to it.